Marcus, just what is it about this game you've seen these last 2 years that it just seems like it always comes down to the wire?
Yeah, I think Elko always harps on the fact that in the SEC every game is a big game, and so we go into the week not thinking oh, this is an easy game or oh, we should blow this team out. We know every game is going to be a dogfight. So Elko does a really good job of giving that mentality to us.
Well, Marcus, what was it like trying to contain Taylor Green?
Oh my! Yeah, no, he's a great athlete. He's a superior athlete. Super fast, super quick, super long. And so yeah, obviously, like you guys saw, that gave us some trouble.
What were you guys talking about? Maybe things y'all weren't doing well that y'all were ineffective stopping them in the run game.
I think usually misfits in the run game is just exactly that. It's a misfit. One person should be in another gap rather than the gap they're in, and so I think that's usually the issue.
Marcus, what was the biggest difference between playing here and playing at AT&T Stadium last year?
I think obviously they were against us here. They were more against us. We were at their home. I think playing at AT&T Stadium was such a blessing. Being able to play at the Cowboys Stadium was such a cool experience for me, and I know a lot of other guys. But yeah, obviously playing here, everyone's against us. Everyone wants them to win. So.
And also, did the weather affect you personally at all, or did you have anyone else say something to you about it?
No, I mean we knew since yesterday, since this morning, the weather was going to be off with the delay, and so our mentality was put the ball down and we're going to play.
When were you able to breathe easy and say, okay, we got this?
Never, really. Not at
all. How big was the stop that y'all got early in that second half that allowed you guys to make it a 2-score game?
Yeah, I mean that was a huge stop. There was a lot of great plays made by great players on the defense, and that was a good stop for us. We needed that.
It was the last 3 minutes of the first half, a little bit of a wake-up call. What kind of was going on there, and what changed when y'all came out in the second half?
Yeah, I would say it was a wake-up call. I think maybe we relaxed a little bit, started giving up some stuff, and then second half, halftime adjustments, tightened it up. Second half came in, got the stops.
Can you talk about the offense's performance today, just how they were able to pick you up on several occasions?
Yeah, I mean it's such a blessing to have an offense that can play complementary football like that. When defense isn't doing so good, the offense steps up and makes plays throughout the entire game. And so yeah, I'm grateful to play for an offense like that.
What is it about Marcel Reed that allows him to kind of lock in and be the leader they need to be in moments and situations like this?
Yeah, I think he's just a good person, and so we respect him as a leader. And I've seen that since the first day I was here. Obviously on the field he's a dual threat, so it's hard to stop him both ways, but I just think he's a really good person.
Offensively, Ashton Bethel-Roman and EJ had some big plays. What is it like to see guys who are fighting in practice like that have some big impacts in games?
Yeah, I think it's a testament to our program and our culture. Your name can get called at any moment and you need to make the play, and they did that. So.
When you do good on good in practice, what's it like going against EJ? I know they've said he's kind of that closer back a little bit at times.
Yeah, no, he's a hard runner. He every rep of practice, no matter what it is, he's going hard, and so you have to bring it when you go against him.
Anything else for Marcus?
Go ahead.
What makes the rushing attack kind of hard to stop?
I think it's the variable that the QB can now run. With a lot of teams, you don't have to worry about that, but I think with Arkansas, the QB is a great runner. I think he's in the top 5, top 10 for rushing yards in the SEC, and so I think that's probably where trouble comes.
What have you just learned about your team these last few weeks in particular as you guys have now started 7-0? I think
we don't stop fighting. I think throughout all 4 quarters, we're fighting, we're playing as hard as we can, and we don't stop.
All right, thank you, Marcus.
Hey, you guys.